Hello everyone, welcome to part 10 of Accounting College Student Gambles Instead of Getting a Job. Today we're going over my results from February 30th to April 5th. I want to start off this video by giving some context of what happened this week, which is pretty funny. So this is my dad's picture. He won the entry, you see, through a $500 satellite to the $3.5 thousand WPT main event going on in the series in Florida right now. If you remember the first video, I mentioned how I sometimes play live in Florida. It's because of him. He quote unquote sponsors me, and he also plays himself. If you play in Florida, you've probably seen me with him. Because he won this entry, he told me if he made it to the second day, Friday night, I could get to play in it too. I would have to get a ticket from New York and go to Florida to play it. So this was his chip stack by the end of the night on Friday. And you know, he bagged 190k, which is like 80 bigs. So he told me to go to Florida and play it too. That was yesterday and Saturday. And this is what happened. Alright, finally in the airport. Gotta finish my food. Then I'll go into the plane. The plane doesn't leave until 4. I'm gonna get there at about 7:30. So as soon as I finish recording that other video, the flight gets delayed, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make it. And if I do make it, it's gonna be max late registration, which is gonna be 25 big blinds, which is not a lot. Hopefully I do, I guess. There's nothing else to do but wait. But yeah, very annoyed. Extremely fucking annoyed. I shouldn't have missed the first plane in the first place, but this getting delayed by an hour, in like an hour and a half, is just fucking ridiculous too. So I had to cancel the flight because it kept getting delayed and I was not gonna make it in time for the tournament. I am extremely annoyed about it. Would have been my biggest buying ever, and the structure is super good. I was super excited to play, but you know, things in my control in the morning messed up. Things out of my control later on the day just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, I mean, editing the video, if I did go, would have been a pain in the ass, and recording the casino would have been annoying to do, and all of that. But I was still super excited to do it. And it is what it is. Still got a lot to play tomorrow. Still got satellite to the 500, satellite to the 150, and all the other big tournaments on a typical Sunday. I think there's 255s for the series. So hopefully we do good. Last Sunday I got destroyed. Actually, this Sunday is not. That's gonna be for next video actually. But yeah. Alright, day one of the series, not off to a great start. Already lost a $55 entry and a 33, and I didn't make it to the 215, but it's fine. Still a lot more to play. Hopefully you give me some good luck, right? So didn't play Monday or Tuesday. Got absolutely destroyed on Sunday, and trying to make it all back. Calm, relaxed, not stressed. Yeah. So I've absolutely been running over this final table, and I have aces now. Yeah. This would not even put me even on the day, but there's still a lot to play, so pretty nice to get an early big score. With this chip distribution now, we're simply allowed to go absolutely insane here. So hopefully we win. 6. Nope. Alright, now it's more of a game, but still in a pretty good position. Okay, heads up. All right, good game. 223, nice. Second final table of the day. As you can see, one more until in the money, but two really short stacks, actually four really short stacks. So we should be in there with our 34 blinds. Yeah, good luck. All right, good luck. All right, huge bounty here. Hopefully it's a flip and we win. Gonna be a lot harder now. He might even fold actually for the pay jump. Yeah, aces, quads. What the fuck is happening? Not 100% sure if this is right, but yeah, I mean, just gotta fight for chips here. Have the least, by far. My bound is super small, so it's not like they're gonna call me super wide. Think it's okay. And we instantly get another spot. Think this one's more clear, honestly. Also, blinds went up. Flip. Nope. So for the final dojo results, here's March Madness bet. As you can see, I got that hit. Then down here's the NBA. A lot of limited bets and some of them I also missed. NASCAR, not really sure what exactly it was, but yeah, it's a lot of NASCAR bets. Also missed a few. Monday was mostly basketball, so here missed some stuff too. It was a good day. Also the limit have been hitting me face. The first, I see some MLB there, and also a lot of basketball. What's the MLB here? The first. Okay. Wednesday. Wednesday was a bad day. Looks like mostly basketball. Wednesday, so the second. Alright. Yeah. Kind of just keep repeating myself, but the limits have really destroyed my betting. I also wasn't paying as much attention to it. It was more of a poker week this week, especially with the whole thing Friday and Saturday. But even with the limits and all of that, Dojo is still profitable. Then March Madness here kinda sold what could have been a very, very profitable day yesterday, because of this, some of the stuff here hit. As for the final poker results, nothing too interesting. Only managed to catch 155, which is why the results are so bad. It was a special week with the series tournaments, so should be expected to deal with a little more variance when you're playing bigger tournaments and when you're not catching them, obviously. Didn't do great on satellites either. Here's a graveyard of fucking zeros I've had. Yeah, I mean, I was planning on playing a session on Saturday, but then that whole thing with the WPT tournament and stuff came up, so I couldn't. So it was also a little less volume than I expected. Lost about the profit I made from last week's video, and then a little bit more. Dojo basically broke even, nothing too interesting there. And yeah, I put a little note here for this. Oh, also there was a mistake on the last video. I did make it on one satellite. I completely forgot it was Sunday 2 weeks ago, and I just didn't catch, so I kind of forgot about it. But it still counts as a satellite win, I guess. Yeah, thank you for watching.
Every time I look at her, I always think, how can such a smart creature be so dumb at the same time? It's really baffling.